Storm fans, today we're joined by head coach of the Lake Erie College baseball team, Brian McGee. Brian, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Kyle.
A few weeks ago, it was announced that your right fielder from this past year, a junior, soon-to-be senior, Matt Toth, won a All-Region Gold Glove award, the first in program history. Tell us a little bit about what that means for the program and then for Matt individually.
For the program purposes, it just shows how hard we work on both sides of the field, not only offensively but defensively, as a key component of every practice and skill training session that we have with our players. So I think it just kind of shows some devotion to that side of the baseball field and the importance of that for us in our program.
This past season in the GLIAC, you had 3 of the top 4 hitters average-wise. Brennan James, Ryan Rua, and then Matt Toth. With James and Rua leaving the program next year, what do you expect from Toth as far as maybe taking on that role?
Well, I'll start from a defensive standpoint with the award that he just won. It's a tremendous award, an award that doesn't get, I guess, a whole lot of publicity, but is very, very important, very tough to get, especially with the bat standards and the changes to the bats this year. It's become a much more defensive game, so that part of the baseball field is very important to us, and Matt displayed that he's not only one of the best defensive players on our team or in our conference, but in the entire region, and in my opinion, one of the best right fielders in the entire country. So, a tip of the hat goes to Matt with that, because we can't afford to give up free bases by walking guys, making errors, overthrowing bases, and cut off guys and stuff like that. So Matt did a tremendous job with that, and we foresee him doing the same type of things and maybe even a higher level this coming year. As far as offensively, with having 3 of the 4 top hitters in the GLIAC and Matt being one of them, obviously we did lose Ryan Rua to the 17th round of the Major League Draft, and Brandon James due to graduation, who led the entire conference himself in hitting with a .414 average. Losing those 2 guys is going to play a big role in maybe what our offensive philosophies are next year, where we don't have as thick of a lineup, I guess you can say, or can count on a big inning as much. But where Matt's going to come into play, I mean, this kid's good enough to hit in the 3-hole for us, but he does such a great job at the leadoff position. I foresee him doing those things again for us. I just see him stepping up a little bit more and driving in more runs, even from that leadoff spot next year. So, we think that Matt's going to obviously contribute to the team's success at a high rate next year, and again, be one of the best players in the region.
Summer ball is a big thing in baseball and for your baseball team. I know last season Ryan and Brennan both had big summer seasons, which translated into big final years with the program. What is Matt doing this summer?
Matt's playing out in the Atlantic Federation League. It's out in New Jersey area. He actually plays for the Tom Rivers Hurricanes. He's doing a great job out there right now. I know he's getting a lot of playing time. He's actually out there with another one of our outfielders, our center fielder, Zach Mossbarger. Both of those guys are playing together side by side. Foresee them both having a great chance to do the same thing again this coming spring. So it's great to keep the unity of 2 of our outfielders together throughout the summer. But yeah, Matt's having a great year out there. Zach's having a great year out there. They're getting a lot of playing time, and I know having a lot of fun. So we fully expect them to come back better than when they left.
Great. Well, Brian, thanks for joining us today, and best of luck during the summer season.
All right, thanks a lot.